already know she ain't gonna pick up. This girl's on D&D. Girl, you know you have to call her twice. I mean, who's even that busy anyways? I mean, you've seen her schedule, right?
I love my intro so much. That D&D thing is real. Like, a girl never answers the phone. The only person that's not on D&D on my phone is my boyfriend. And I have no shame saying that. Is it really that important that you can't text it? I'm preserving my peace. Being on social media and getting notifications 24/7 is exhausting and it gives me anxiety. So to counter my anxiety, I just put everything on D&D. So yeah, hi. I hope y'all noticed that I got super cute for y'all. Like we're on a date or something. You know, I dressed up. So I made a list of things that I find chic. Things that make life feel intentional, creative, romantic, even when no one is watching. You know how everyone says chic but doesn't really explain what that means? Well, for me, being chic isn't really about the money or the labels. It's mostly about how you carry yourself and how you move through life. For me, it's in the habits, it's in the small details, the way you speak, the way you care for yourself. I think that it's very quiet and it's very personal. Again, this is just my opinion. Please don't press yourself if you don't agree with me. That's okay. Hey, free will. Number one, knowing how to be alone. I used to always feel silence with like music, calls, people, but now I actually really love it. I love being in silence, guys. Going thrifting solo, grabbing coffee with a book solo, sitting in the park and people watching. It's basically building a friendship with yourself. When you're comfortable by yourself, you start moving differently because you're not trying to impress anyone. You just exist. And there's no greater feeling than just existing. Trust me, being comfortable with yourself, becoming your own best friend is so chic to me because you're unlocking levels of confidence, self-respect, and comfortability that I think are very necessary to being an adult and growing up. Journaling is the most chic thing to do. And I'm not talking about the pretty kind, I'm talking about the messy kind. Writing to kind of like figure things out, not to sound smart. Writing to declutter your brain, remind yourself how far you've come, or track the little things that you kind of want to get better at. And honestly, guys, it's cheaper than therapy. Personally, I still go to therapy. I'm a very big advocate for therapy, but I know that therapy is expensive and I think that journaling is the next best thing. As you guys can see, I literally have 3 journals next to my bed. I think I'm gonna dedicate an entire video to journaling, but I have my 5-minute journal. This is my second one because I already finished the first one that I had. Then I have this new journal that was given to me by Lambert in a collab and I decided to make a journal out of it. And then I have my main OG journal. She's stacked. As you can see, she's stacked. She's been through a lot. I like trauma dumping in my journal and then adding little doodles to make it look cute. Take it to the paper, take it to a therapist. Don't take your negativity and put it onto other people. You know, take care of yourself, queen. Curiosity is underrated. Whether it's about art, about food, about people, or even random things like why streetlights flicker or how bread rises. I love when people ask questions because they care to know and they care to educate themselves. Upcycling, reinventing what you already own, is so chic to me, guys. Like, I can talk about it for hours. People who reinvent what they already have are like top tier for me, top tier. I love creators who do that. I love myself because I do that too. There's something so powerful about not needing more, but learning to see more in what you already own. You know what I mean? I personally love upcycling clothes. It's not just about being sustainable, it's about being creative because it feels like art. I feel like an artiste. I recently learned multiple ways of tying a dress shirt, guys. Because I was getting tired of this dress shirt that I thrifted like 5 years ago and I was like, oh, she's kind of worn out. I don't really like her anymore. And then I found a way to tie her differently. World changed. It's chic, it's personal. I think it shows confidence and it shows that you don't need trends to dress well. You just need your imagination. And I love it up here. I love it up here because I be cooking things sometimes. Another thing that I find chic is mixing vintage and modern in like your home. I love home decor. When I was growing up, I wanted to be an interior designer and I decided to take that dream, put it in the trash and watch the trash being taken away. Yeah, because ain't nobody in this world doing that much math just for pretty things. No, couldn't be me. I love homes that tell a story. Personally, I'm not rich enough for my house to look the way that I want it to look. And it's not my house, it's an apartment that I rent. So it's very different. You're mixing like a vintage mirror with like a sleek lamp and like an old rug with like a modern chair. I love walking into a space and feel like you took your time building that space. Like you didn't just copy paste it. You can usually notice that in someone's corner of a house that looks completely different from the other corners of the house because they're slowly building the space. And honestly, that patience, the collecting process is so chic to me. So chic. It's so you, it's so delicious, it's so different, it's so full of personality, and I find that so chic. I think that fragrance is the most underrated part of home decor because it instantly sets the mood. A well-scented space and a well-scented body automatically chic to me. I love when a person's home has like a signature scent. For me, personally, my house always smells like vanilla, cedar wood, like what a rainy bookstore would smell like, but like a bougie rainy bookstore would smell like. You light a candle, you start journaling or you're working out, and instantly you're kind of romanticizing everything that you're doing. For me, to feel chic, you need to feel good, and what better way than having an environment that encourages that? Being on time. One of my friends is probably gonna see this and be like, oh, really? Taïfa, you're the one saying this? But recently, upon reflecting and journaling, I realized that being on time is so chic, and we all need to normalize it. We need to start normalizing it right now. It's chic not because it's about control, but because it's about respect. And there's nothing more chic than being respectful of other people's time. I find it so elegant when someone just shows up when they said they were gonna show up. No dramatic, I'm 5 minutes away, or I'm still in the shower, I'm sorry, like I had to do this, oh, I couldn't find an outfit, I couldn't do this. No. I don't want the chaos, I just want the reliability. It tells me that you're grounded, that you're organized, and that your word actually means something. I started treating punctuality like self-care because when I'm early, I get to breathe, I'm not rushing, and I'm not apologizing, I'm just present. And being present is very chic to me. Creating instead of copying. This one is very similar to curiosity and upcycling, I would say, but it's still slightly different. I've learned to create my own inspiration instead of scrolling on Pinterest. I saw this creator talk about how Pinterest is not very inclusive, and that most of the time when we look at a Pinterest picture, I don't know if we're actually looking at the outfit that the person is wearing or the environment in which the person is wearing the outfit. We see this girl in the Paris streets and we're like, oh my god, I need to recreate this fit. And when you try to fit, it doesn't fit you the same way, and you start wondering why. Well, first of all, you guys don't have the same body type. I feel like the environment plays a very big role in liking an outfit, and also you're forcing a style on yourself that's not necessarily your personal style. I know Pinterest put in new features for body types, but the creator that I saw in question was saying how the feature isn't perfected yet, so you can't really see your body type. You put it, but they still show you mostly skinny girls, which I think is not really inclusive, and it's not where people should be looking for inspiration. I feel like it's better to pull references from the life that is around you, whether it's people around you, street style, movies, magazines, random color combinations that you see on your walk. I feel like it's a better way to build your personal style with what's around you rather than what's on Pinterest. But those are just my thoughts. What do I know? Working in any field. Okay, girls, don't hate me. Girls, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I think that working is so chic. Like, what? Women in my life love working, and they look so chic doing it. I think that work ethic is forever gonna be chic. I'm not talking about no hustle culture. No one's trying to hustle here. I'm talking about passion. Whether it's like a student editing a video at 2 a.m., a barista perfecting its latte art, or like even a stylist building her own brand. It's so magnetic, guys. I feel like you guys get what I mean. I love when effort is quiet, but it's visible. Caring has always been chic to me. Putting your 100% in something that you love has always been chic to me. Accessorizing intentionally. Beyond just jewelry, I feel like accessorizing is storytelling. Scarves, socks that peek out, hats, even tote bags that have like character. It's very much in the small choices, like mixing textures, layering bracelets, reusing vintage pieces. I love accessorizing. I love when someone's outfit feels like a scrapbook. And I love when people ask me questions about my jewelry because I remember where I got each piece of jewelry, why I got it, what it means to me, the uniqueness of it, who sold it to me. Accessorizing is a whole culture. I hunt for good quality jewelry and I hunt for unique pieces. And I love that my jewelry is always a conversation starter, and it's such a big part of my personality now that I intentionally buy the pieces that I get. Colorful eyeliner. I love colorful eyeliner because it's such a subtle rebellion. Like, you look very serious from afar, and then when you get closer, there's a pop of green or blue. Like, how exciting is that? Because it's giving like professional but fun. I see makeup as an accessory more than a necessity. Sometimes your outfit doesn't tell a story, but you want something else to tell a story, and I feel like makeup is a fun way to do that. And if you're not really into makeup, then doing like something as simple as like a pop of colorful eyeliner changes everything. Another thing that I find chic is a pop of color. I feel like chic doesn't always have to mean neutral. I find it bold when someone wears an unexpected color. I find it very bold and I find it very chic because in that moment, it's more about self-expression rather than taste. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm cooking, if I'm making sense, but it's making sense in my brain. A burgundy lip, burgundy boots, burgundy bag with like a simple outfit or burgundy hair just adds something. It makes me look more interesting, but I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it for myself. I'm a person that loves wearing like black, white, gray, basically neutrals, but I love having that little pop of color. It makes me feel like myself. Color when it feels personal and not trendy is very chic to me. Apologizing properly. This one is one of my favorite ones. In adulthood, real apologies are really rare. A lot of people be saying, I'm sorry if I, rather than I hurt you, I'm sorry. Because when you're saying I'm sorry if you're not really apologizing. It's kind of a loophole not to apologize. I find it so chic when someone says, I hurt you. I'm acknowledging your feelings. I hurt you and I'm sorry for that. Full stop. You don't need to add no explanation. No, you don't have to go into different, no. You're just apologizing. I don't want no ego. I don't want no excuses. I just want softness and I want acknowledgement. There's so much grace in admitting fault in a world where so many people are fighting to always be right. Be chic, apologize, acknowledge your friend's feelings. Moving on. Trying things before actually criticizing them. Nothing more cheekier than being open-minded. Try a new recipe, try the dance class that you've been wanting to go to for a really long time, but you never had the courage to do it. I find it so unattractive when people shut down things without even trying them. Ugh. Gosh, grow up. Walking instead of driving. Again, girls, don't hate me, don't hate me. I'm just trying to look out for your health. Come on, let's all be healthy. Because there's something so elegant about moving slowly through your day, like you're actually being in it and you're not rushing through it. You're moving with intention. I personally started walking out of practicality because the metro was always freaking late or there was a strike in Montreal. It actually became one of my favorite rituals to kind of plan ahead of time to be able to walk somewhere. I just feel healthier. I feel like it clears my mind. I feel like when you walk too, you notice little things that you don't usually notice. And maybe just I'm a hopeless romantic and maybe I just romanticize everything, but you start noticing, for example, the sounds of the leaves underneath your shoes, the way the light hits certain buildings. I don't know, how the air smells before it starts raining. Just random things, guys. Like, you actually pay attention to your neighborhood and the faces that exist. You're choosing the slowness in a world that's obsessed with speed. There's nothing more chic than being in control of your own life. You know? Fresh flowers. Oh my god, I always find fresh flowers very, very chic. Even just one stem in a jar, very chic to me. Very chic. It's like a small gesture of care, but it changes a room entirely. The thing is, it doesn't have to be expensive. I'll be grabbing $5 bouquets from the corner store sometimes just to feel something. You know, that $5 bouquet makes me feel very luxurious. So I'm basically going to conclude by saying that chic for me isn't perfection. It's presence. It's how you speak, it's how you treat people, it's how you treat yourself, it's how you show up for people and also show up for yourself, literally and also emotionally. It's curiosity, it's self-awareness, it's the small habits that quietly build a beautiful life, that you built brick by brick and that you deserve. Maybe your version looks completely different. Hey, who am I? What do I know? But if it makes you feel more grounded, more thoughtful, more you, then it's chic enough.